Hello everyone, my name is Shelby Webb and I'd like to welcome you to Health Tips with Shelby. For those of you that are returning attendees of my monthly health class at Buck Street Memorial, welcome back. For those of you that are joining us for the first time, welcome. As mentioned, my name is Shelby Webb. I am a registered nurse here in Houston, Texas, and spend my time caring for patients with acute and chronic illnesses. One of my passions has been educating my community on achieving and maintaining optimal health. Considering the COVID-19 outbreak and social distancing efforts, we'll be doing things a bit differently moving forward. Our monthly Health Tips with Shelby meeting will now be held via video and phone conference. I would like you all guys to remain engaged and proactive in improving your health by asking questions, sending me emails about your questions, concerns, or suggestions for upcoming topics. Feel free to speak openly in the comments section and voice any concerns or questions that you may have, and I'll be happy to answer those questions, address those concerns, or direct you to the appropriate resources. Okay, now that we're done with housekeeping, let's address the topic that has changed our lives in these last few months, the COVID-19 or coronavirus outbreak. What I'd like to do in this video is differentiate facts versus myths. There are many conflicting stories out around the COVID-19, and I'd like to put your mind at ease by bringing you the facts. So, what is the coronavirus or COVID-19 and how is it spread? Well, the coronavirus is a viral illness that is spread via droplets when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or talks within a 6 foot or 2 arms length distance of others. You may also become infected by touching a surface that has the virus on it, then subsequently touching your mouth, nose, and eyes. Okay, so you may ask, how do I protect myself from COVID-19? So despite many of the rumors floating around, there is no vaccine available to prevent you from being infected with the coronavirus. The best way to protect yourself is to limit exposure by practicing social distancing, frequent and thorough hand washing, and wearing a face covering when it is absolutely necessary for you to be outside your home. Tips to practice include staying home as much as possible and avoiding close contact with others, cleaning and disinfecting frequently touched surfaces often, wearing a face mask in public settings, and most importantly, washing your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds or using an alcohol-based hand sanitizer when soap and water is not readily available. Another question you may ask is, what are the symptoms? Most patients that have been infected with COVID-19 have suffered mild symptoms and recover without needing professional medical care or hospitalization. In fact, only 2 out of 10 COVID-positive patients require hospitalization and medical treatment. Symptoms, if any, vary and typically appear within 2 to 14 days after becoming exposed with the virus. Symptoms include fever or chills, cough, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, changes in appetite, loss of taste or smell, muscle or body aches, fatigue, and difficulty breathing or respiratory symptoms. If you are the patient that is experiencing the worsening symptoms, I would also recommend you calling 911 immediately. By calling 911, many of the measures in place for screening and isolation can be done in the ambulance en route to the hospital, so it can prevent you spreading the virus to further individuals. Linked to this video, I will have a few resources that you all can review to stay up to date on the COVID facts. These resources are approved by the CDC and the FDA and are updated frequently to keep you all informed. Lastly, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for listening. And I'd also like to remind you not to change any parts of your healthcare regimen without consulting with your physician or primary healthcare professional first. All right, guys, I'll see you back here next month with our next Health Tips with Shelby meeting. I pray blessings upon your lives and ask that you guys continue to practice social distancing efforts, stay safe, and protect yourselves and your family. Love you guys.